So pretty much ready to hit the road. 3 months, long park up. Don't think I'll ever do that again. Got plenty of wood, I've got a load in the back, it just needs to be chopped, which I will do when I get to where I'm going. Got a new kettle because the other one broke from Argos and it whistles. Just got to do a bit of washing up and say goodbye to my boss. She'll be here about 9 AM. Morning, Foxy. You say morning to viewers. You having your morning wash? Say hey. Love you. He slept there last night. So when I'm feeling a little bit insecure of where I'm parked, because I don't normally park in this spot, Foxy was sleeping in the front because he guarded it for me. So the sea air is not good for your vehicle. I mean, we all know that. Quite a bit of rust on my trimmings, but underneath, I'll show you back here actually, underneath, Sam, there is so much sand, crap. I mean, look, I've only just got to do that, look. Absolutely filthy. Just shit. I mean, look, it's thick. It's thick. So that should be getting washed off today. Jet washed. And I'm going to give it a good wax. I mean, this was rusty anyway, but now it's really rusty. Obviously, I've been using the WD-40, but there's only so much care you can do when you're parked up with the sea air. But she's okay, you know, she's been running and been under the bonnet, everything's good. And it's time to say goodbye. High tides are coming up now. They literally come up to here, which is why I've had to move my van, because I was parked over there and the tides were just coming right up to the van, which, yeah, not good from the little motor. I mean, look at the rust on my lock. Yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous boy. Yeah, so that's it. Say goodbye to my boss. I'll have my last shower, get changed, need to wash up, and I'm out of here, mate. I'm out of here. It's alright, Fox. He's such a good little guard dog. Love him. So this was my parking spot. Literally right there. As you can see, not a good place to park anymore. And this is just the beginning of high tides. They're going to get worse now through the winter. Yeah. So I'm stuck here for about another 40 minutes before I can. I mean, I've walked through it loads of times and got soaked, but not today because I've just showered, got dressed, waiting for my boss to turn up. Yeah. So look, there's my van, cover dustman. So all of this gets flooded in high tides, and like I just said, this is just the beginning of high tides. They have been coming as far as there. In fact, they have been, because they did last night, they come up to my van, literally. It depends if a storm hits at the same time as the high tide, then you're in trouble. There's a table here that tells you the times of high tide, but the weather's so unpredictable. All the coastlines have been warned to be careful, because a lot of flooding going on, and this cafe has been flooded many times. There's my baby waiting over there, my van. Right up there is a man. I've met him, he's really nice, living in his tent. He's had enough of the weather, obviously, because he lived in his tent. He did tell me he was going to come down last night, but he hasn't come down yet. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, I got the goosebumps, and it's not from the cold, it's because I'm getting out of here today. Morning. Who's awake? I'm back on the road. Just left. I missed you lot. I've missed you loads, but I'm back. So I've had quite a few emails. Hang on, I'm concentrating. I haven't driven probably for ages. It feels good, but I feel like I need to be extra vigilant. I won't overtake while I'm doing this video. Okay, yeah, so Patrick, Andy, Kitty, Dolly, Stu, and I've probably forgot people. I've got all your emails, thank you. I haven't written back yet because my energy has been completely flat. I can't tell you how tough the last 4 weeks have been. It's been crazy. A little bit like being in the Truman Show, if you've seen it. Also felt like I was a goldfish in a goldfish bowl the last few weeks, and I had a shark circling me. Anyway, and thank you to Helen, and the other Helen travels, no, that's Jason. Jason travels with my van, and the other Helen, My World, My Way, for coming out to see me. You actually kept me sane for the last few weeks. Can't wait to catch up with you again. So yeah, destination, I'm on my way, top secret. I've just had my van washed, waxed, cleaned underneath, checked for a tracker, and that's how mad it's been. And I'm going to overtake now. No, I'm not. I've got enough supplies for a couple of weeks. I'm going to detox from human beings. And yeah, anyway, I'll see you when I get to my destination. It's great to be back, really excited. I'm buzzing, I've got the chills. That was 3 months, 4 weeks too long. But anyway, I just want to say thank you, like a real heartfelt thank you to those of you that have paid into my PayPal account. It really means a lot. Makes me feel really good. It goes into my diesel fund, so the money that you've given me is to get diesel for my travels. Yeah, really appreciate it a lot. So my van does oh god, I don't know the per litre mileage thing, but I can do about 500 miles at roughly 60 mile per hour ish on about 120 quid. So yeah, so thank you for paying into my PayPal account. I'm not giving you a shout out personally because you've not asked me to and you might not want me to, but I really do appreciate it. It's amazing, it's amazing. And also, if I can just say quickly, I've deleted my Facebook account for personal reasons. Too easy to track me down on Facebook because I do have a personal account, and it's easy to look at my public account and then find my personal account. And I don't know what it is about Facebook. It's just ego, isn't it? I mean, everyone's got ego, but Facebook is like ultra mega maniac ego. Not everybody obviously, but yeah. So anyway, it felt right. I deleted my Facebook account last week, also because sometimes if people can't get my attention through text or telephone, they will then message me. They've been messaging me on my Fire Angel account, and I just thought, I don't really need this. So for the time being, and probably permanently, my Facebook is deleted. But thanks for you lot for joining me on there. Yeah, the last few weeks have been a bit of a trip, actually. But yeah, not missing Facebook, and I love YouTube, so I'm a YouTuber. It's an hour later, and I'm exhausted. I've only been driving for just over an hour. I think I'm emotionally drained. So I'm like, I I just need to sleep. So I'm going to find somewhere to pull over, give Foxy a little run, and then I'm going to bed. I just thought I'd come home and share that boring information. Oh my God, I forgot one of the things that I love about living in my van. So when your home is on wheels and you get tired, you just got to pull over. Get in your double bed, your king size quilt. It's about 2 p.m. I'm really tired, so I'm going to have a little sleep. Night. That little snooze was lovely. I've decided to stay here tonight. There's no one around at all. It's peaceful, just hear the rain. I've got so much food. I'll show you actually. I've got enough food to last me weeks. I don't have to see another human being if I don't want it to for ages. My fridge is rammed. I've got so many ketchups and stuff. I've also, I mean, I've got stuff up here like crisps and nuts and stuff. And in here it's just rammed with food. I've got loads. I've got everything I need. It's about 4 o'clock. I should eat really, but I'm not hungry. You alright, Fox? You sleeping? You're chilling. Just chilling, ain't we, mate? It's about 5:45 and I'm finally hungry. So I've got sausages, tomatoes, spinach and mushrooms. These sausages are really nice. They're Quorn, but they're not the usual, when you get 6 in a packet Quorn sausages. I think they're called the Best of British. But yeah, they're really nice. I don't like the normal Quorn sausages, but I really like them. I actually put loads of spinach in the frying pan, cooked it all in there, but it's just come out a tiny bit. So yeah, you need more. Foxy's just literally swallowed without chewing his little pouch, and I don't know whether to read my book, The Passage, or whether to watch the series that I've downloaded on my laptop. I've just painted my nails. They still look a bit scabby, but it just feels nice to have painted nails. Yeah, okay, I'm going to eat before it gets cold. Heaven. So I've had my dinner, and my boss, my ex-boss now, gave me some vegan Victoria sponge, and I've just eaten that as well. It was absolutely delicious. Vegan and gluten-free. It sounds awful, but it was really, really nice. Really moist and soft. So I'm really at peace, and I've just been thinking, you know, what was that 3 months all about, other than, you know, getting some money, obviously. What have I learned? And I realise what I've learned at the moment, I'm not the same person I was when I rocked up at Lampwick Major. I'm still the same person, but I'm more me than ever. So I've learned I'm not a waitress, I'm not a cashier, and I'm not a cook. I don't like serving people that way. I am a counsellor. I'm definitely still a counsellor. I might not be working as a counsellor, but I just seem to organically be a counsellor. But on a deeper level, if I can put it into words, what I learned in them 3 months, that if you stay around people or within a community, I've always been aware of this really, for too long, you end up becoming part of everyone else's reality, and people will see you through their skewed perception of their reality. People will see you through their hurts, through their anger. People project onto you, regardless of who you actually are. People will judge you by their own standards, and it's really important to know who you are. I know who I am. I think it does people's heads in that I know who I am, but I do. You know, it's not something that happened overnight. It's something that took a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, and a lot of inner work to find out who I am. But I know who I am, and sometimes, you know, I look at people, you know, some people call me judgmental or whatever, but I just think, how bad does your life have to get before you look within, before you think this isn't working anymore and change direction. How bad does someone's life have to get before they wake up? I don't know, because people are so stubborn, and what I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, have seen the film Avatar. And one of my favourite lines in Avatar is when the mother of the tribe turns around and says, "You cannot fill a cup that's already full," and that is so true. So yeah, anyway, that's my little, just been contemplating what I learned in them 3 months. I feel like I've done my time. I probably stayed 4 weeks too long, but not really. If I hadn't stayed that extra 4 weeks, I wouldn't have learned some of the things that I've learned. And it was a trip, but I've done my time, and I'm really proud of myself because I come out the other end. I've got a bit of money, and that will see me through the winter, hopefully. I worked really hard. I worked 7 days a week, and now I'm just going to really enjoy. There's no one around me. It's dark outside. There's no cars, there's no people, and I'm just really going to enjoy being. Do you know what? I've got no idea where I am. I just decided I was tired and I come off the road. I don't even know what county I'm in. That's the God's honest truth. And I love that. It just means I can just be, and then in a few days, or maybe even a few more days, I'm off to meet a friend, which I'm really excited about. Yeah, so that's it. Anyway, I've really missed you lot. It's absolutely great to be back. And I will see you really soon. Bye for now. Actually, I just want to add to what I just said about people, if you stay in a community for too long, because that sounded quite negative, and there is that negative to it. There's also the yin and the yang, isn't there? Also, if you stay, it's like group mentality as well. But if you stay around the same people for too long, people end up becoming attached to you. They end up having a need for you, and having expectations from you. I found in that job that people got to know me very quickly. Not the real me. They got to know the me that they saw, the me that they needed to see, the me that they needed me to be in their life. Yeah, and I mean, at the beginning, it was mad because I really felt like I belonged in this little community, this little Welsh community, but people have routines, and I'm not a person of routine. So every day it was the same routine, and I became part of everybody else's routine, and it was mad. It was mad for me. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm just so happy to have done it, come through the other end, really proud of myself, and now see what the universe brings next for me, living in my little home on wheels.